Now the Mavericks return to the road, and tonight they're in Detroit, Michigan at Little Caesars Arena, taking on the Pistons for the first time this year. As we look at the starting lineups, first for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie. He started his career with the Pistons. He and Luka in the backcourt, the front line. Tim Hardaway Jr., third straight start. Dorian Finney-Smith and Dwight Powell complete the group.
Minutes.
Dallas controls the opening tip, and off we go between the Mavs and the Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. Tim Hardaway Jr. trying to pick up where he left off the other night, and he does precisely that.
Moving forward to be pretty successful.
One of those critical pieces is out for them right now. Cade Cunningham, the #1 pick of the 2021 draft. He's got left shin soreness, so he's unavailable tonight as Luka weaves through the defense and scores late in the shot clock.
A recipe for failure, those numbers are.
Two made threes by big guys so far for Detroit. One by Isaiah Stewart, one by Bagley, drifting back to the three-point line. And Dallas continues their hot start, 4 for 4 as Luka connects on a 3-ball.
Oh, Luka, stay ready. He's always ready to get it done, regardless of the opponent.
Bogdanovich puts Detroit in front with a pair of free throws. Luka made 1 3 from that spot. Rinse and repeats.
And evidently, Detroit didn't get the memo that Luka can shoot the basketball, because he's off to one of those starts. Bogdanovich is just an outstanding outside shooter.
And so is Hardaway right now, coming to life on Tuesday. And even, I think, again, the story that bears repeating. Jake had talked about it Tuesday after the game. I asked him about it tonight, and he said, Tim came in, and he wasn't the only one. Guys came in to do some shooting work on the off day Monday as another 3 is made by Luka.
To build on.
Went 8 for 16 from the floor in that game. Here's Powell screening, and Luka, lob it to him for the flush.
Defense concerned about the weak side and the perimeter shooting.
In between games that he realized that he was releasing a little bit wrong. His mechanics are fine, but he needed to release the ball at the top point of his jump shot and not on the way down, and that little change made a big difference.
When you're able to put 40 on the board.
33.5 per game is what Luka averages to lead the league in scoring. A rolling Wood playing in one of his former stops and upstairs with the left hand for the pick.
You can get to the rim, and when you can get to the rim, you're going to be able to create bucket after bucket for your teammates.
There's a seal inside for Wood. On the paint catch, he finishes.
Easy bucket or to the free throw line. Plus you get your opponent in foul trouble as well.
It all worked out on draft night in 2018. They lead by 1, but they could have a little bit more breathing space. Now they lead by 3 on the baseline jumper by Luka.
No defense for it. At that free throw line, a couple of feet behind. That time got up under the line. Take
Luka,
that with you.
There you go. He nails a three-pointer from the spot on the floor you feel better about. Another post up for Luka. Turns towards the baseline and hits it against Bogdanovich. That's his first one since. Roll by Powell. Luka finds him on the roll to score.
He was looking over, and that's one of the things that Stewart does a good job of.
And Dallas getting out-efforted by Stewart, and Detroit lifts the lead back up, but Luka cuts it by 3. And ties the game with that make.
It's just,
And again, Luka for 3. Yes, sir! He is that dude tonight. Powell comes way outside the screen. Detroit's extending their defense because Luka's been dynamite on 3s tonight. He makes a late pass when it looked like he was going to take the floater, but the smart pass to the red-hot Tim Hardaway.
Don't allow a bad team to feel good about themselves, because that's what starts happening. They start making shots. Excellent attack that time.
Killian Hayes out of the mid-range where he's found a great deal of comfort. Quick 3, open 3, good 3, Dorian Finney-Smith.
It's a big bucket.
So Dallas has a chance to still come away with something on this possession, and they do! 3!
That's huge.
It's a 2-point gap on the board now. You want to talk about an all's well that ends well moment, and now Bogdanovich losing his balance. Luka losing the ball. Well, these are the moments when Luka conjures up something special. He drives, he stops, he shoots, and Dallas takes the lead. 10 straight points.
You know, some guys.
Dude's 8 for 10 tonight, 16 points. 8 for 8 on twos, and speaking of two, Luka has 2 more, 35 points in the game. 6 straight points by Detroit, have them back in front by 2. Double on Luka. Wood, driving, slamming. Tie game again. They're going to lose in overtime. The ball to 10 and 11 on the year.